Okay, now that we know how the modeled brush works in the case of a bristle brush, and how the brush pose works for a modeled brush, let's take a look at another type of modeled brush, the erodible brush. So the erodible brush tip is, well, I guess I could just say the erodible tip, are any of these ones that are a pencil shape. Now you'll notice that the erodible square here and the erodible round are only differentiated by the pop-up tooltip that comes up. Otherwise, you can't just immediately see the difference between them. And that's okay. It just has one symbol for all of the erodible brushes. So let's go ahead and grab one real quick. Doesn't matter which one. And you'll see that we actually have the ability to control the shape right here in this dropdown. And what we have is an erodible point, an erodible flat, an erodible round, an erodible square, an erodible triangle, and custom. Custom is one that you model yourself through erosion and then lock into place so that you can store it and reuse it for later. Let me show you how all of that works. First, let me show you a great little diagram I made, because why not? Here we have the erodible tips, which gives you an idea of what these are. And we have a point, a flat, a round, which is essentially the flat is just a round that has a flat tip, where the round has a round tip, which makes sense. The square, which is a square, and I think one of the more interesting ones, the triangle. And the reason I think that it's more interesting is because it has other points than the square does, and this can lead to some very unique shapes. Especially as you erode them away. So this is the erodible brush. The way that you erode it depends on the brush pose if you've got a mouse, or the brush pose with your pen if you have tilt controls. And in the next video, I will show you how to select the shapes, which is as easy as the drop down, and then more interestingly, how you can erode a shape so that you get your own custom brush. But I thought it would be better to break it into two videos, so if you want to come back and review it, you don't have to go over my diagram a second time. Okay, see you in a minute.